Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. My name is Tannabeth, and this today is a slow flow practice, but you can take the opportunity to up level if you wanted to, or to do anything else. Really, in this studio, slow flow is still breath to movement, but the rest of the practice goes a little bit slower, and we might have 2 breaths to oppose before we move on. So it's still vinyasa style because the breath moves the same way that it does in power. We just might move a little bit slower, which does not make it easier. When we hold poses longer, sometimes we start shaking, and I think that's a good thing. So if at any time during this practice you decide that you want to do something else, go right ahead and do that. If you want to rest, if you have a shoulder or a neck injury or a hip thing, and you want to do something else, please feel free to do that. That's what this space is for. Okay, let's go ahead and start in reclined butterfly. Some of us already had an idea of where we were going to be. How beautiful is that? Sealing the soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to be heavy, opening through the hips, and relaxing back on your back. And as you lie here, I want you to feel into your body. Feel the pinky side of each of your feet on the mat. Feel the heaviness in your knees. And then begin to feel into your breath. If you're at home doing this practice and you have extra props out, you could put blankets under the knees for a little extra support. You could even put blocks under the knees, perhaps 2 couch pillows. In the studio, we're not sharing props as of yet, so if your knees feel a little too heavy on the hips, you can go ahead and bring the knees to point towards the sky. Try to relax the shoulders and the head. However you're breathing, whatever kind of breath you're using, I urge you to alter it just a little bit. I want you to count as the breath comes in and match your exhale with that same count, bringing some balance into your body. Same amount of breath in for that same count, and same amount of time on that breath out. Keep going for a few rounds, making those counts in your head. As you continue to breathe, pull the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Create some space between the teeth. And allow the numbers to drift away in your mind and begin to breathe easy. Letting that breath be automatic. In through the nose, out through the nose. Keep this breath going all through your practice today, in and out through the nose. Bring the feet to the mat and your knees towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, windshield wiper legs to the right. If you want to look to the left to get a little more of a twist, go ahead. Inhale back to center. And exhale, legs to the left, looking to the right if you choose. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale your knees to the left. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale your knees into your chest. Roll out the low back. Moving into legs up the wall, reach your feet towards the ceiling. Breathe right here, drive the belly button down, reach the heels up, toes towards the face. If you find your upper body getting really tense, let it go. That belly button drives into the spine to help keep the legs up, but the shoulders and head, that's relaxed. If you want to use your hands to hold the legs up, go right ahead. And if you're at home and have a strap, you can put that around your feet and hold the legs up in that way as well. Keep breathing as you lift up through the backside of the legs. Keeping your breath moving. Good, move into Happy Baby, Ananda Balasana. Knees bend, reach for your feet. Either your big toes and your peace fingers come together, or you can reach for the inside or outside of the feet. Drive the knees down, reach up through the heels, and then be a little playful, getting your body moving a little bit more in this practice. From side to side. Bend and straighten the legs. Do whatever feels good in your body here. If you have any sore areas, make that mental note. Bring the soles of the feet together for a recline, inclined butterfly. So your feet are up. Pull the feet in and push your knees out. Reach for the knees and pull them in. Roll to the right side and press yourself up to a simple seat. Sitting up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back and down. Move your head around a little, feel into the neck, be very gentle here. Notice if you have one side that's a little more tight than the other. Check in with the jaw. Pull the tongue away from the roof again, create that space between the teeth. Inhale, pull the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, roll the shoulders back and down, squeezing them down towards the mat. Good, inhale, back up. Exhale, back and down. One more time, inhale, reach the shoulders up. Exhale, back and down, nice long neck here. Inhale, reach your chin to the sky. Breathe right here, really reach the chin up, open the front of the throat. Take another breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. One more time, inhale, reach the chin up. And exhale, chin to chest. Very nice job, back up to neutral. Bring your hands to heart center. Press into the palms, create a straight line from elbow to elbow. Close the eyes or look down at your fingertips. This is a great place to set an intention for your practice today. An intention is something that helps you stay focused on your body, on your mat, and your alignments. Whatever your intention is, bring it to the front of your mind. Take a big breath in through the nose. Sigh it out the mouth, setting your intention. Very nice job. Plant the hands down, step the knees back, tabletop. Knees are under the hips, wrists are under the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly down, cow Bitilasana, and breathe. Send the tailbone up, open the throat, open the chin, all the way up again. Good, take another breath in. Exhale, round it up, nice and tall, cat Marjariasana. As you're breathing, you're allowing the crown of the head to point down, the back of the neck is nice and long. Pressing into the palms, lifting up through the shoulders. Nice job, Kate, really good. Inhale, cow, drop the belly down, look forward. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round it up. Nice job, Diane. Stay here for a breath in and out. Good, now breath to movement. Inhale, cow, drop the belly down, look forward. Exhale, round it up nice and tall. Inhale, cow, belly goes down. Exhale, cat, round it up. Good, with your own breath, keep going back and forth. Spread the fingers nice and wide on the mat, nice job. Pressing into the L shape of the hand, the thumb and the first finger. Or maybe you use that first finger's palm knuckle mound there. Paying attention to that space as you press up and down. If you feel like moving into any other shape with your spine, maybe you look back and create a C shape with your spine, you can do that as well. Stretching into the hips, whatever feels good in your body, getting your spine nice and warm. When our spine is warm, that fluid is moving and our body can communicate with itself a little bit better. Beautiful job. Good, come back into your flat backs of your tabletop Brahmanasana. Pull the belly button up and in so there's a slight shift in the pelvis. This is your Uddiyana Bandha, your abdominal lock. We want to squeeze it in all through practice to help with our balance and our posture. And then take the space between your shoulder blades and press up so you're nice and strong. Yes, nice job, Aubrey. Take a breath in and breathe it out right here. The gaze in this pose, for your neutral pose, is on the mat above the fingertips. So try to lengthen the neck as well. Inhale, tuck the toes, keep the body right where it is. And exhale, lift your knees up off the mat, moving into downward facing dog. Shift the chest back. The gaze in the neck, everything stays the same. As you're lifting up through the seat, you're pressing your chest back towards the thighs, lengthening through the back sides of the legs, and attempting to melt those heels back towards the mat. Go ahead and pedal the legs one at a time, working into stretching those hamstrings. And feel the heaviness of the head. Allow the head to be as heavy as possible here so that you can get that traction on the neck. So let the head go. There you go. Holding it up is just gonna make those muscles sore. And we want the neck to be long. What's happening in your mouth? What about the tongue and the jaw? Let all of that go. Very good job. Amazing down dog, Laura. Good work. Find some stillness in your down dog. Look between the legs, take a breath in. Exhale, walk your hands back slowly towards your feet for a forward fold at the back of your mat. You can bend the knees, however you need to get there. Good. Letting the head be nice and heavy, the neck's long, very good. Grab behind the legs for a bind, pulling the upper body and the lower body together. Squeezing in on it yourself, nice. Closing up that gap, that space. Good, release the bind, heel toe the feet out to the edges of your mat. Grab for opposite elbows for ragdoll sway and try to move from your waist if it's in your practice. If you need to move elsewhere, that's fine too. And take your hands and put weight into those forearms and let the upper body be really heavy and get a little bit more of a movement from side to side with that weight. Yes, Diane, good. Feel the length up the back of the legs as you press down into the forearms. Find some stillness at center and just press into the arms, feeling the length.
Begin to move up and down the length of the mat, just rocking that way versus from side to side, and see if your body notices any difference here. Release the arms and stay at center. Let everything be nice and heavy. Good. Heel toe the feet back under your hips. There's only about the skinny side of a block between your feet here. Bend slightly into the knees. Inhale, reach up for extended mountain pose, Tadasana, and breathe. Squeeze the belly in. Pull the pinkies in towards each other and the thumbs reach to the back. If you notice your shoulders coming up into your ears, drive the points of the shoulder blades down towards your seat. Get a little wider between your arms and your ears. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, reach for your left wrist and pull it over to the right. Push into the left hip and really stretch through that side of the body. Try not to allow the body to reach forward or backward, just nice and even over to the side. Inhale back to center, drop the shoulders. Exhale, grab the right wrist, pull it over to the left, pushing through the right hip, stretching over, keeping that shoulder and that arm up instead of bending forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale your hands behind your low back. If you can just interlace your fingers, your pointer fingers together, if that's all that you have, that's good. Or maybe you can middle finger, but if you can interlace the hands together, that's great. Press the palms together. Inhale, reach the heart up, press down with your knuckles. Exhale, squeeze the belly in, forward fold, bend at the waist. Let the hands come up over top of the head. Breathe right here. Feel the length up the back side of the legs. Feel the heaviness in the upper body by having your arms fall up over top by the head. Keep breathing. Continue to find that space between the teeth. Let the hands get heavy and fall towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands back to your downward facing dog, back to the front of the mat. Push the hips up and away. Find length in the sides of your body. Find space between the shoulder blades. Shake the head from side to side and up and down. Very nice job. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Breathing right here, keeping everything square, reaching out the heel. Shoulders are square, hips are square, leg is straight. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the foot between the hands for a low lunge. Keep the hands right here. Drop the back knee almost to the ground, bend deep into that front knee and look up for cow lunge. Inhale. Stay right here for your exhale. Perhaps you're feeling it in the front of the left leg. Reach the heart up, open the throat, look up. Take another big breath in. Exhale, press into the hands and step the right leg back to your downward facing dog. Very nice job. Inhale the left leg high. Breathe as you find square shoulders, square hips, and a high heel. Take another breath in. Exhale, bring your foot through between the hands. Good, into that low lunge. Drop the knee almost to the ground. Inhale, cow lunge, reach the heart forward. Breathing right here, feeling it in the front of the right leg. Good, press back into the hands. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Very good job. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, shift to your high plank. You can come down to your knees, of course, whatever feels good in your body. Be sure to stack the wrists under the shoulders.
Push up through the shoulder blades, in with the belly. The crown's still looking forward, the gaze is down. Good. Flip the tops of the feet down and inhale to your upward facing dog. Breathing here, pull the shoulders back, reach the head up out of the shoulders. Lift the kneecaps up off the ground. Inhale. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. Down dog is not in your practice. That is absolutely okay. Tabletop is another good option. Inhale, look between the legs. Exhale, one palm print at a time back towards the mat for a forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, reach up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, left wrist over to the right. Inhale back to center, use your control, shoulders are down. Exhale, right wrist over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to the low back. Inhale, reach the heart up, down with the palms. Exhale, forward fold with the bind. Take another breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, cow lunge, shift it forward, reach the heart high. Exhale, step it back to your down dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Inhale, cow lunge, reach it forward. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Good. Inhale. Exhale, shift it to your plank of choice. Good, flip the tops of the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice job. Just one more time, look between the legs, inhale. Exhale, walk the hands to the back for a forward fold. Bend into the knees, inhale, extended, mountain pose. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to the low back. Find your bind, however it is. Inhale, look up, press down. Exhale, forward fold with the bind. Keep the belly button in. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Exhale to your plank. Inhale, flip the feet for your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, find yourself at the front of your mat, forward fold. Dangle the head. Lift up through the seat. Find your alignment here. Bring your big toes into touch. Drive the knees together so they touch. Not even a sheet of paper can get between the legs. Inhale, chair pose, Uttanasana. Breathe right here. Send the seat back, look down at your feet. See those toes. Arms can be alongside the ears, or you can bring them to heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink deeper in the seat. Nice job, Beth. Good. Inhale your hands to your low back if it's in your practice. And exhale, forward fold with the bind. Letting those hands fall up over top again. Keeping the knees together, the toes together. Release the hands, inhale back to your chair. Exhale, sink deep in the seat. Nice work. Drop those shoulders out of your ears. Squeeze that belly button in. Take another breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, the left foot steps back into your warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe here. The back foot is either parallel to the back of the mat or the toes are slightly reaching forward. The front knee is over the ankle. Very good. Arms are reaching to the front and back of the mat and the gaze is over the front middle fingers. Drop the shoulders. Yeah, nice job. Take a breath in, actively reach and exhale right here. Beautiful job. Now feel into your body. We're not moving yet. Feel into your body. Equal weight in both legs. If you're leaning over that front leg, there's more weight in the front leg. Shift your upper body right to center. Yes. Tailbone slightly tucked. Nice big wide stance. Nice job. Take another breath in. Breathe it out right here. And I want you to open up your hands really wide so that it's almost like you're spreading the fingers. And I want you to bring your head so you're facing the side wall. So that wall that's in front of our body. And I want you to see where your thumbs are. We should see in our peripheral both thumbs. Good. That's a really great adjustment. Now, take another breath in, lift the toes up off the mat. And exhale right here. Nice big stance, nice wide movements. Inhale, reverse warrior, reaching it up and over the legs. Stay right where they were. Breathing. If you want this to be a deep practice, keep those toes up. Otherwise, you can let them down. I want you to take your right elbow and I want you to lift it more towards the ceiling instead of the side wall and look up at that elbow crease. Good. Take another breath in. And exhale to your extended side angle. Your elbow comes down to your knee. Your left arm reaches alongside your ear. So we have a straight line from our heels to our fingertips. Reach through. If you want your fingertips to come down by your ankle, that's even deeper. Go right ahead. Beautiful, Christy. Nice job. Reach and breathe. Find that length. Take another breath in. Exhale, plant the hands down. And we're gonna move into a lizard lunge here. Hands are on the inside of that front leg. Scoot the front foot way forward, sink the hips down. Good, there are lots of options in this pose. Untuck the back toes, stay forward, reach the toes more north of the knee, and sink the hips. You can come down to your forearms. You can stay lifted. You could move into flying lizard by lifting your body up off the mat over top of those legs. Bring your toes way up here. Yes, that was a big difference, wasn't it? Great job. Yes. Yes, there you go. Good. We don't want to push too much into that hip. You always do so good with your hips. Listening to our body is the biggest part of yoga, so you got it back there, Beth. Good work. All right. Come up to your tall arms. Keeping that front leg right where it is, walk your hands over to the left side of the mat. If it's in your body's position and you're able to, bend the back leg and reach back for that left foot, stretching through the front of that thigh a little bit more. With control, release that back leg down. Bring both hands to frame that front leg. Tuck the back toes under and step back to your downward facing dog. Very nice job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the front of your mat for a forward fold. Toes come in, knees come in. Inhale, chair pose, Uttanasana. Exhale, sink it a little deeper. Good, nice job. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the low back if it's in your practice. Inhale, press the chest forward, knuckles go back. Exhale, forward fold with your bind. Good, release your bind, inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Before we move on, keep your breath moving, pay attention to your jaw. Are you clenching? Are you grinding? Where's the space between the teeth? Is the tongue on the roof of the mouth? Let it go. Good, inhale. Exhale your right foot back, warrior two. Very nice job. Good. Back foot is either parallel to the back of the mat or slightly, the toes are slightly reaching forward. Big wide stance, knees over the ankle, and body is equal in both legs. We have a nice big T with our arms, actively reaching out all those fingertips. Beautiful flip there, Laura. Neck is long, shoulders are heavy. Bring your head to look at the side wall and see, can you see those thumbs? Look back to the front. Good job. Look over that front knee. Is your second toe and your kneecap in a line? That's where we want that knee. That's your right alignment. Good. Lift the toes, take a breath in. Stay here for your exhale. This is just to make your practice a little deeper. And if you're shaking, thank goodness. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Reaching up and over, keeping the legs the same. The shoulders don't really crunch up here. We reach and we look. The legs stay the same. Toes can be up still. Take another breath in and exhale into your extended side angle. Elbow down to the thigh or down towards the floor. We want a straight line from our heel to our fingertips. Actively reach through the body here. Keep the body open to the side. Don't let it fall to the mat. Nice job, inhale. Exhale to your lizard lunge, hands to the inside of the front leg, come down to the back knee. Reach that left foot up and over. Sinking down deep into your lizard lunge, however you feel good. Forearms, straight arms, moving into flying lizard by bringing the left arm under the leg and reaching the body up. Find your breath and be aware of the tension in your body. Very good, Amanda. What would it feel like if you didn't hold yourself up quite so much here? What would happen? If you let some of the tension out of the arms, how does that feel? Good, come back up to your tall arms. This time we're walking our body over to the right side of the mat. And if it's in your practice, gently bend the back leg and reach back with that arm. Pulling that leg in, stretching the front of that leg. Gently release the back leg down. Bring your hands back to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes under and step back to your downward facing dog. Lifting the sit bones up and away. Feel the length, feel the melting in the heels. Let the head go. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale to your forward fold, Uttanasana. Moving a little bit quicker this time. Knees in, toes in, inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Good, inhale, hands to the back, reach the heart up. Exhale, forward fold with the bind. Release the hands, inhale, chair, sweep it back up. Exhale, step the left leg back, warrior two. Good, inhale, reverse warrior, up and over. Exhale, extended side angle, Utthita Parsvankasana. Keep reaching to the front of the room. Take another breath in. Exhale into your lizard lunge. We're holding this for 4 breaths. Quick and easy, halfway through. Frame the front foot. Inhale, tuck the back toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Toes in, knees in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Inhale, hands to the back, reach the heart up. Exhale, forward fold with the bind. Release the bind, inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Take another breath in. Exhale, right leg back, warrior two. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, reach all the way to the front. Take another big breath in. Exhale, lizard lunge. 4 breaths here. One more breath in and out. Frame the front foot. Inhale, tuck the back toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your forward fold. Find yourself at the front of the mat. Slowly make your way up. Standing at attention, Samasthiti. Hands to heart center, knees reach up into the thighs, belly squeezes into the spine, shoulders reach down. Take a breath in, breathe it out. Remember your intention, the thing you said at the beginning of practice, bring that back to your mind. Find your prana, that's your breath, that life force in and out through the nose. Let it lead you. And then find your drishti. That's something on the floor or the wall that's not moving, a focal point. It'll help with your balance. Send the weight into the left leg, tree pose, vrikshasana, right foot to the ankle, shin, or up into the thigh. Knee points to the side, hips and chest stay pointed to the front. Extend your branches. Lift through the chest, lift through the crown, and breathe. Continue to lift through the crown, pull the belly in, stand tall. Inhale, one-legged mountain, Ekapada Tadasana, knee comes into the front, arms extend alongside the ears. Flex the foot, helping to engage the core. Let the ribs extend even taller as you lift through the head. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, send your right leg way back for crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, and breathe. Lift the chest, lift the gaze, reach through the fingertips. The front knee stays over the ankle. Drive that right hip forward a little bit more and find yourself with a little back bend as your chest lifts towards the sky. Inhale, step it back to the front, mountain pose. Exhale, hands back to your heart center. Grounding again through the four corners of the feet. Lifting the knees, squeezing the belly to the spine, dropping the shoulders. Find your breath. Find that focal point. And remember your sankalpa, your intention. Send the weight into the right leg, tree pose of Vrikshasana, left foot to the right ankle, to the right shin, or up above the right knee into the thigh. Your knee points to the left, your hips and chest stay to the front. Find your branches wherever that may be. Push your foot into the leg and your leg into the foot, almost like a magnet. Lift through the back of the head, the crown reaches higher. Just like a tree, like leaves reaching for the sun. Inhale, one-legged mountain, Ekapada Tadasana. Left knee in front of the left hip. Breathe here as you reach the fingers high. Pull the shoulders down. And ground through that standing leg. How tall can you get here? Take another breath in and out. Inhale the left leg back to your crescent lunge, step way back and breathe. Left hip draws forward, right knee's over the ankle. Give yourself that back bend, straighten the back leg. Shoulders soften. Fingers reach more, take another breath in and out. Inhale, step to the front, mountain pose. Exhale into a swan dive, forward fold, arms reach out, and then you fold it forward, reaching for a bind behind the legs. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and come to a seat on your mat. Bring your legs out wide for a dragonfly pose or a seated forward fold. You could call it seated Paschimottanasana if you wanted to. Legs out, toes up. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, lean forward, bring your hands to the mat, and keep the hinge on your waist. Keep reaching forward with your chest. Sort of reach forward with the chin even as you hinge forward. How far can you go with that flat back? And when you're there, go ahead and release it down. Roll it forward, bend into it. Still using your breath here. Allow that upper body to weigh in on those hamstrings, the tightness in the back of the legs. Slowly press into the palms and come back up for a nice tall spine. Good, bring the legs straight out in front of you for a seated forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward at the waist, draping the upper body over the legs, getting heavy in that upper body. Slowly make your way back up to a tall spine. Scoot forward on the mat, roll to your back, and move back into legs up the wall. Continue to reach your heels up, drive your toes down. If you can reach your toes, you could hold them. Extend the left leg down onto your mat. Keep the right leg up nice and high. Bring your arms out to a goal post or out to the sides. Take a breath in. Exhale the right leg across the body. The more the toes come up towards your face, the more you're gonna feel it in the outside of that right leg. Let it be heavy. Try to keep the leg straight as it moves over across the body. Attempt to keep the right shoulder down. It's a big stretch. Good, bend the knee, pull it into the chest and come back to center. Good, give yourself a little rotation in that hip and in that leg. Pulling the knee back in, followed by the left, moving back into legs up the wall. Extend the right leg down to the mat. Continue to lift up through the left. Extend your arms out to the sides or into goal post, keeping the shoulders down. Take a breath in. Exhale your left leg over across the body, trying to keep that leg straight, attempting to keep the toes up towards the face. Feel the outside of that left leg. And if you're flexible enough to grab the toes of the left foot, that might help keep it up. Trying to keep the left shoulder down, looking to the left and stretching through the body here. A strap or a wheel would be wonderful if you were at home. Bend the left knee in, come back to center, and rotate through that hip, giving yourself a little circles in the hip or moving the knees around a rotation. Good, both knees back in. Moving into happy baby one more time. Knees down, heels up. Be a little playful this time. Stretching through, seeing what else your body might need or what else it is capable of. Perhaps you move into plow pose, or maybe even shoulder stand. Bring both knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Create a small, tiny little ball. Take up the least amount of space that maybe you have all day. Squeezing it in, take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze tight as you let it all out. Inhale, full body stretch. Reach out the toes, reach out the fingers. Lift the low back. When you're ready, go ahead and exhale into your corpse pose, final Shavasana. With your legs down, your arms down. Let it all go here as you surrender to your mat. Scan the body, starting at the toes. Let the toes be heavy as the feet fall to the sides. Work your way up. Through the calf to the knee. Perhaps you wiggle the knees from side to side to let those thighs go a little bit more. Soften in the glutes. Let the Uddiyana Bandha, the abdominal let go. Let the rib cage move freely, however it wants to, for your breath and your body. Wiggle the fingers and decide if you want palms down for grounding or up for enlightenment. Allow that relaxation to draw up the arms through the elbows, through the upper arm to the shoulders. Maybe you rotate the shoulders around, finding just the right spot for your relaxation. Working through the neck, meeting again at the jaw. Creating space between the teeth, allowing the tongue to relax down away from the roof of the mouth. Finding softness in the cheeks, in the forehead, and heaviness as you close your eyes and be still for the remaining moments of your practice. Begin to bring awareness back to your body. Take a breath in. And just sigh it out. If you choose to, bring your hands together at heart center. And I have a quote for you out of my Yoga Pearls of Wisdom book. Spread kindness. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in every place you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, for as long as you can. Thank you so much for being here. It is always a pleasure to lead you through a practice. The love and light that shines within me honors, acknowledges, and humbly bows to that very same love and light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much.